Hello everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good whatever the heck time it is in your neck of the woods. My name is Stephen D. Comics, and we're back with more OKAMI. Last we left off, we returned to our old stomping grounds for the festival, but Susanoo in his whole fit, got drunk off of the special sake that they make for the festival, and was in just a whole state, also confessing that he was the one that pulled the sword and undid the seal on Orochi, causing all of this mess. And with Orochi back, it went back to its old habits of picking a sacrifice for the festival, and it seems the unfortunate victim was our old sake brewing friend, Kushi. If I am remembering that name correctly, because it's been a week, and I'm not that great with names. She's willingly diving in with whatever sake she could make to try and subdue the beast. Don't have a lot of confidence in that plan, but we carried her off here anyway. Waka used the serpent stone, whatever it was, to undo the barrier on the moon cave, and Kushi was grabbed. Sorry, I gotta stretch out a bit. Early morning and all that. Then yeah, we managed to make our way in, but the barrier closed on us, and it seemed like Waka was intentionally letting us dive in to the thick of it. I don't know if he's actually betraying us, or he has something else going on that he's not gonna divulge. I think it's most likely the latter. But anyway, we are in the lair of the beast. Made a little disguise for ourselves with a little brand recognition so we can sneak on by these demons. And now we're helping a cook make an appetizer for the feast that I'm hoping we'll be able to interrupt so we can grab Kushi and take him down, but this is like the big monster that they were hyping up since the very beginning, the whole legend and all that, so gotta feel like there's gonna be some other shenanigans going on. But in any case, we have one monster ingredient of the 4 that we were asked to grab. So let's check the rest of this place out and find the rest. Here. Breaks easily, so be careful. Careful now, Ami. Better tread lightly. I'm assuming they're talking about the bridge. Does look like just a plank of wood. Alright, well. Whoa. Yep. About what I expected. I take it we can't just drag the chain of that fire over. I'm assuming that's a power we're gonna get later, like after we help the cook, because there's also a big thing of ice in the kitchen. So, oh. I didn't even have to do anything. It just breaks for me. Alright. So I guess we gotta investigate here. Ah, and there's another gate. Alright. Time to shake off the work week rust. And battle. Oh, jeez. The skulls have death lasers? I didn't know that. Wow, was that really it from a monster gate? Expected more. Ah, another one of the bamboo shoot thingies. I just need to... Oh, that did the trick. Thought I would have had to get the right angle. Oh, whoa. Ah, that's right. Drain the water so that dude can work the elevator. He was so stoked for it. You're welcome, bro. Oh, hello there. Don't you go opening the valve without the signal? I'm warning you, Lord Orochi doesn't suffer fools lightly. Don't you realize we're just cogs of the machine? Bro, I'm well aware of that. Painfully aware. I don't need you to remind me. I'm here so I can not be so much a cog in the machine. I'll be a good little cog and stick to what you're supposed to do. No. I'm gonna bite you. Take your cog in the machine nonsense and shove it up your pee hole. I want the treasure. I do remember I can lily pad. At least I did after the fact, but... I bounced like a fish. I thought I'd be able to jump, but seems like I couldn't. Whoops. I mean, that works too, I guess. Actually, yeah, that works really good. Wind and lily pads, good combination. Exorcism slip. Handy. Come on. Just go up, damn it. Chunk of the way through the game, at least. I'm liking it. The writing is well done, and combat's simple enough. And decently fun, and the art style's gorgeous, but gotta say, I feel like the drawing's a little too demanding for how accurate it is. For how inaccurate it is. Starting to wonder if it would be better as a DS game. Oh, hello. Come on, man. At least try to make it a challenge. You even have a big, intimidating red wall around, and it was just the one dude I take out so easily. Come on with it. Ooh, gourds. Vegetable with many uses. I feel like there are a lot of vegetables that have many uses. Deeper and deeper. Oh, that's an abyss to hell if I ever saw one. Holy smokes! Get a little of that, Obby. The water at the bottom of this pit looks poisonous. Even you wouldn't stand a chance if you fell in there. I barely stand a chance when I fall in actual water, so... I'm willing to take you at your word on that front. Stop going at an angle. I went straight up. I need the water infused so it'll do the thing. Get it eventually. There. Ooh, grapple plants. Okay, so I'm back on the main floor. Where did you come from? Oh. Trampoline plants. So I have another way to get back up here. Okay. Okay, so I did all that. Now what? Now the water below is receded. I'm surprised to see how deep the shaft is. I feel a little weak in the knees. The elevator will go crashing down to the bottom if I don't keep a firm grip on this crank here. So you better not disturb me. Got it? Are you sure you don't want to just let it drop? Down if I don't... Bam. Yikes! Come on, drop it. How about I do this? Oops. Yep, gotta go full force with it. Almost there. There we go. Whoops. Come on, slice him. I said slice him, damn it. There. Let's try this again. I got the door here. Boy, I just love this job. It makes life worth living. I recently added a special mechanism to the door. Now it's really hard to open. The sight of people trying with all their might to open the door makes me laugh my head off. Okay. But the door's wide open. So... Do you mean that door? The door I came in before? Nope. Combat time. Too easy. Piece of cake. of interest along these walls? Ah! Treasure. Alright, so there are a bunch of these eye things. I wonder... Nope. Aim a little higher. Closer. Oh, that only got you. Gotcha! Had to hit all of them at the same time. Okay, that's clever. That's a clever puzzle. I'll hand it to that jolly old doorman. He knew what he was doing. That was a clever one. A bird encased in ice? Is it supposed to be some kind of phoenix or something? What's with this ice statue? No wonder it's so chilly in here. Ami, this isn't an ordinary chill. It's kind of creepy feeling. I bet there are monsters nearby. Better be careful. I mean, there are monsters all over this place. Okay, oh, God, why does it have a mouth? Is that Delmice's creepy cousin or something? Whoa, Nelly. Ow. Gotcha. Not entirely sure how I did that, but I feel like it'd be a little easier if I had a little fire power. Get what I mean? Oh, that's somehow else the statue. Okay, convenient. The fire. This phoenix is only a statue, right? I mean, it looks like it might take off at any moment. And maybe it should. Or perhaps it could use a little guiding light. Say from the stars. It's fire time, baby. Really? Or do I also need them to converge here as well? There we go. Yeah, duh. Firebird! I didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world was turning. Ah, Mataras, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. Sealed away by the dark forces, I have spent years in this cave. Time passed, but I was unable to make my way to freedom. But now your power has lifted the curse that plagued me. I, OKAMI, God of Flames, lend you my fiery power. Burn a new source of light into the obscuring darkness. Wait a minute, chickens can't fly. I'm not a chicken. Why the fuck would you even say that? Jerk. It's a speech impediment. Well, anyway, I got firepower now. Wow, never expected to find a brush god here. We got a powerful ally just when we needed it. OKAMI is the most fearsome of all the brush gods. Its technique, known as Inferno, reduces almost anything to ashes. Who should be our first victim? How about you, Isun? Whoa, slow down there, kid. I know, that ice over there. Listen up, Bami. Inferno is based on the power of fire. You gotta place your brush on a source of fire and draw a line. The power of fire will surge into the line, creating an inferno. But actions speak louder than words, so try it out on that ice. Place your brush on that flaming statue and draw a line to the ice. Alright. Look for the red mark and boom. You did it, you big furball! That's one hot technique. It'll probably only singe a few scales off that Orochi, but it'll make crispy critters out of the snake's underlings. So now with this, I got a few more options to move around. Oh hey, another elevator. Torch it. Get some extra loot. Infinity Stone. Some of that there money. It's been so long since anyone stopped by. I was worried the crank was going to rust from lack of use. Well, let's crank this thing on up. Whee! Glad we got to make somebody's day. Considering we, kind of made a fool of the gate guard and, you know, the other elevator guy. Had to smack him around. You ever consider putting in a boombox or have your iPod playing out and, you know, get some music going? Oh, you know, that's not a bad idea. Make it a little less lonely in this abandoned elevator at the side of this building that I never get any use out of. I think I might just do that. Yeah, you should, buddy. You should. Ah. Practical combat application. Oh, nice. And the fire does indeed damage them, so... That's how you deal with it. Ah. Ooh. Leafy treasure. Oh, lips of ice. Oh yeah, just straight from those monsters. Chewy lips used as an ingredient in Orochi's appetizer. Alright, 2 down, 2 to go. Oh, is this where I think it is? Yep, back in the kitchen. But we're not making anybody a sandwich. At least not yet. We still have more ingredients to find. So there's an ice block there, but I need a torch. Ah, clover all the way down here. So let's see. Do I have access to the map? That's the poison. I think that's where the other ingredients are marked. Come on, I'm drowning over here. I don't understand you. That's right, the bridge. Whoops. Who was it that broke that bridge again? I mean, it wasn't me, I was just walking on it. Well, Ami, you are actually heavier than you look. Why can't we just eat you and be done with this? That power of yours could easily handle a broken bridge. But why don't you think about going on a diet first? You are... something. There we are. Now let's try this again. Ooh, got some grapes for my trouble. Ooh, lighting in here is pretty neat. Another new monster. Oh, a fire one with an eyeball. I played enough Zelda games to know how to deal with something like you. Gotcha! So I wonder if that means I'm gonna get some kind of ice power. Either that or maybe they're vulnerable to wind. Like, I know wind can boost up fire, but can't it also extinguish it? Maybe it just depends. Eyeball of fire. Goodness gracious, eyeball of fire! Ha ha. I get what they're trying to do. Succulent ice is an appetizer. Or an ingredient in an appetizer. Alright, just one more left. Oh, that was effective. Ah, a key. Be nice if you weren't in the way of the torch there. I have to get pretty close to the door to open it, so. Alright. Now about that locked door. I think Orochi's starting to get hungry. That was Orochi, no doubt. Sounds like he's hungry or something. Oh no. Maybe he couldn't wait for his appetizer? He hasn't eaten Porkushi first, has he? We'll just have to hope that he's a stickler for tradition. Let's get at this gross lock and get through the door and... let's find that last ingredient. Why the sand, though? Doesn't Orochi know that it's coarse and rough and irritating? It gets everywhere? Or maybe considering the bones, maybe it's like a torture chamber or something. Skull dunes. Don't play with the ball. Well, maybe I want to play with the doll. Ball. I am a dog. Jesus, who am I, Doc? Act with all this sand crumbling. What's the... I don't know what's wrong with me right now. I'm all over the place. I think I'm having a stroke. What's with all the sand crumbling off the ceiling? Ami, we better be extra careful around here. See? How would I not want to play with that? It looks so tantalizing. So I guess I'm gonna need to knock it around. Preferably not off the edge. Yeah, like that. Nope. Oh yeah, well the ball's still there. Will this even work if he's... Oh, yeah, it does still work. Huh? I thought I saw a path for a second when the sand blew by. Okay, let me reorientate you. Whatever. All it does is waste seconds. And hurt, but... Nope. Oh, good. Thought it would just respawn in the same area. Looks like that dune over there is gonna make this a bit difficult. Not sure how there's a clover over here. But whatever. I could use the extra gratitude. Get the right angle and boop. Nope. That's very much not the right angle. At least the respawn points are generous. Alright, get you in position. I said, get you in position. Thank you. Ah, those balls light the fire, okay. And I got a map. Moon Cave map. I feel like they are really late with getting me these maps. Like, I've already explored most of this place. Although I think those are more details added on to some of the areas than there were originally. So, I guess that's something. And you use it. So what's your beef, stranger? Oh, a merchant. Hmm? Here for a snack or something during your break? Well, take your pick. Just don't try to stiff me. Ooh, big exorcism split. Why not? Incense burger. Oh, hey, a little Tanuki bro back there. I see ya. Alright, so all that's over here is... Thought maybe they would have wanted me to make a bridge. Seems like not. Aha! The camera angles made me miss that there was a bud over here. Add and flip. Okay, so that's just how I get back down here, but I can reach you. Yep. Crap. Oh, there's a chest here. Akutani pottery. Dish that is elegant in design and features beautiful etchings. Okay. Okay, I see. Wait. That torch is lit. Lit. Eh. I understand modern lingo. Kinda. I really don't understand you. At least I got some extra treasure. Crystal. Crystallized quartz that emits an enchanting sparkle. Get some cash out of it. And let's try this again, shall we? Why do they just have a cannon on the inside? Danger, do not use the cannon, it is out of order. I want to do just the opposite when I see a sign like this. Guess I should change my title to Isum the Fearless. Or Isum the Rule Breaker. Light the fuse and burn it up. Okay, so I just need to fire it at a specific target. Oh, yep, there it is. Bust a hole in Orochi's lair. Real nice, the artisans in Nippon to make such strong tapestries for me to walk upon. hey, they finally dealt some damage. Still easy, though. Still painfully easy. Lots of pottery to break. There's also a lot of ice, but I need fire. And what I need is here. That away. Aha! Fireball. Yep, nope. That's not gonna work. Rolling. Get it at the right position, and I can make fiery paths. And get me some treasure. Like a holy bone. And a lacquerware set. Less useful, but... And now... the path forward. And another gate. Wow, that was just one shot to take him out. Guess is when I get close, it's like a shotgun blast. This set of rosary. Or would it just be rosary, if not set? And this should be the last ingredient. Yep, the black demon horn. To be ground into spice. Alright. That's the last of the ingredients. Now, should be all set to make the appetizer. So then once that's set, we'll have at least a little extra distraction for Orochi and possibly even get us a path right to them. So for now, we'll wrap it up here, and I'll make my way back over to the kitchen, where we will carry on with the next leg of this little adventure, and possibly even bring an end to the mighty beast. Or at least get an initial fight with him, and then see how underleveled we are, then need to carry on and do more, you know, it's that sort of thing. That's happened in other Zelda games too, so whatever. Next time, do that. I'll see you later. Blah 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 blah.